Well, hi everybody. Welcome to this week's edition, this special edition, actually, of His Turn, Her Turn. I'm Paul Bryan, your humble and obedient servant from WLS Radio in Chicago. I would be the His Turn, Lauren Fix, the car coach, with us.
I am the Her Turn. I am Lauren Fix, the car coach, and we are here at the Los Angeles Auto Show for a special His Turn, Her Turn, like you said. And I think there's a lot of really impressive products. 30 press launches were done, at least, that or probably more than that.
More intros than a cotillion ball in Charlotte in the springtime. Think about that.
Interesting.
Lots of intros.
All right, so what do you think?
It's a coming out party.
It's a coming out party.
That's why I think, it's a decent imagery that I've chosen. Okay, what do auto shows do, really?
Well, there's a lot of media here, I'll tell you that. As you can see, they're just walking all over the place, and behind us is a pretty awesome car.
The thing that I think people don't really understand is that auto shows have two parts to them. The part that you go to, the auto show that you're used to seeing, and in the four big major shows in the United States are LA, Detroit, Chicago, and New York. So they go to those auto shows. But before those shows, there's another whole show that goes on,
more fun side,
which really is a lot more fun, because usually when you go to the auto show, you go and get a piece of pizza and a Coke.
Yeah.
Here, they ply us with cappuccino and...
there's so much coffee here, you could be bouncing off the ceiling. But one thing I have to say is the press launches are great because we can actually go and touch the cars, like the Acura NSX. You can see right there, that's the Acura NSX. Isn't it pretty? The one that we've all been waiting for quite a long time.
It's the first time seen in white here, too.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in white. It's really pretty. And I think that obviously they're going to all be sold out before they even get to the dealership.
Do you have yours bought yet?
I'm not going to buy one.
I'm not going to buy one either. But
I have my eyes on some other goodies.
I know, and that's the really fun thing about, we see so many cars. It's tough for us to go out there and say, ooh,
yeah, that
really excites me.
Then, of course, there's the price tag. Some of them are like,
but
we'll show you a couple of those today.
But this show has got a number of those. Ooh, I'd really like to own those cars.
Absolutely. There's some really great product in all price ranges. What was your favorite car so far for the show?
See,
you can pick more than one.
Good.
There's a lot of good ones.
Oh man, I tell you.
It's a tough call.
Just from a perspective of cars that are coming along, filling the fastest growing segment in the industry, which is sport utility vehicles and crossovers.
Big.
I really got to give a big nod to the Jaguar F-Pace. It's the first time that we've seen Jaguar come out with a sport utility vehicle.
Right, and this is big for Jaguar. I mean, they're literally going head-to-head with the Porsche Cayenne. And that market is very strong because the number one selling Porsche model is the Cayenne, and the diesel sells the most, and they're coming out with performance, diesel, and fuel economy starting at $34,900?
Yeah.
$34,000 you can do a Jaguar SUV?
And they're doing it with a 2-liter diesel, and they're also...
3-liter diesel. Same engine that's in the...
Jaguar?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right, 3-liter diesel. And
only because I have a 3-liter diesel in my SUV.
Yeah, which is not that. 3-liter diesel there, but also the V6 gasoline engine as well, which is the same one that you can get in the F-Type, for instance, or in the XF,
it's performance-oriented,
or
340 horsepower in the 2-liter TDI, or the 2-liter turbo.
And you know that means as well that there's going to be one coming down the pike, which is going to be the amped-up model as well.
Oh, yeah.
So from that segment, that car excites me a lot.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of good SUVs. I mean, you never want to overlook Mercedes and BMW and Audi, plus you've got the domestics. And they've also got some good product coming out.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot to... Buick showed the new LaCrosse here, and that's going to be an important car for them. I think it's good that Buick is coming with new product. What else really caught my eye? I'll tell you.
Did you see the Honda Civic Coupe?
Honda Civic Coupe was good.
And then I have to say, I was totally excited to see this here finally for the U.S. because we did go to the actual press launch, and they're finally showing it here in the U.S. is the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I probably said that wrong. You speak Italian.
Quadrifoglio. Quadrifoglio leaf. When you see the little 4-leaf clover on the side of an Alfa Romeo, which has its own wonderful story to it, as most things Alfa do. But the Quadrifoglio Giulia is
really impressive
cool.
inside.
I mean, when we saw that in Italy.
Yeah, real carbon fiber seats, real manual transmission, unlike some of the German cars that they're kind of lame Tiptronic. It's not manual. This is a real manual. And this car is faster around the Nürburgring than the M3 or M4, than the Audi RS5, and any of the Mercedes that are in that category. So
they came out with a new ad campaign too. They show this little German Shepherd.
Yeah,
and it says there he looks so cute, and above it says, "Don't tell my mommy I fell in love with a German or with an Italian."
I saw a lot of things, a lot of great ads for them, and the car's going to come in around $70,000, which is less expensive than an M3, less expensive than an RS5, and less expensive than the comparative Mercedes. So I think they're going to have very good success with this Alfa Romeo.
You know what? Why don't we cut away here for a little bit? Let's show some footage of stuff that's going on here. We'll show you that, and then we'll come back here in a little bit on His Turn, Her Turn.
Quite a few luscious vehicles, shall we say.
There were.
There's a lot of choices. I mean, no matter whether you're looking for something reasonably
priced. I'm still a sucker
or
for a 6-foot blonde at an auto show. Though I can't help it.
There's a lot of them here.
There are a lot of luscious models there too.
Doesn't do a thing for me.
I know.
But overall, I have to say it's a good show. It's not about green cars. Typically this is green car. This is about technology. There was a connected car expo also that was talking about car sharing. I can't share a car.
And
it's never going to happen.
No, I'm not going to share my car either.
No way.
No. That's a long way off.
We agree on that.
Ever.
Never going to happen.
Ain't going to happen. You ain't getting in my car.
Right.
But I'll tell you the other thing that they talked a lot about, and it's something that I talk about a lot on my radio show, is this whole car hacking thing.
That's going to be
that was
serious.
part of the Connected Car Expo. And that's something that we need to do a separate show on and get some folks. But
I'll show you what it looks, how many different places you can hack your car. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
And don't let anyone tell you that this is not possible. Anything is possible. Hey, look what's going on in the world today.
Yeah, for sure.
So on a positive note, though, there's been some really great product.
There has been. There's about 30 introductions that were made here at LA. We're going to try over the next couple of months as these cars go, the concepts we don't drive because nobody drives the concepts.
No, just exercises in talent.
But actually it's late nights with a lot of Bolivian marching powder for a lot of these guys. They just stay up way too late.
Okay.
Fritz, if we only made this, it'd be great.
Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of those. I remember seeing an Audi R8 diesel, which we're never going to see in production, although I would have bought it if I could afford it.
But anyway, the production pieces, odds are that we're going to go ahead and drive those here in the next couple of months, so make sure that you keep watching us here on His Turn, Her Turn.
Right.
And tell us what you'd like for us to be doing. We like input on this.
Comments below are spectacular. And subscribe, please.
By the way, thank you. Do you know that on our Camaro review, over 2 million minutes of you watching. Thank you very much.
We appreciate
We're flattered. Hell, I wouldn't watch me for 2 million minutes, but I'd watch you for 2 million.
I don't know if I'd watch, I don't think I could stand myself for that long.
But anyway,
but we appreciate your subscriptions. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your comments, and we love them all, good and bad.
Okay, and people find you during the week.
You can find me at Lauren Fix on Twitter, posting everything that's new about the auto industry. Yeah, 1X. Don't triple X me or double X me. Yeah. And you can also sign up for my free newsletter at laurenfix.com. And where can we find you?
Find me Saturday mornings on WLS Radio in Chicago, and you can stream it off of WLSAM.com or on iHeartRadio. Lots of ways you can do
and
it.
Your Twitter?
You can get podcasts, and I tweet at ThePaulBryan, ThePaulBrin, and I also tweet after Bean Burritos.
Except no extra. Oh my gosh.
Except no substitutes.
No substitutes. You made me lose my train of thought.
That's
I didn't think that was possible.
That's what I'm supposed to do. All right.
Thanks so much. Here from the LA Auto Show. Make sure to comment below and subscribe. Have a great day.